Hi, my name is Janae Girardi, and I am posting this to tell you guys that it does get better. I'm really bad at public speaking, but I feel like this is a message that needs to get out to everybody. I know so many of the GLBTA, QQAIT, there's a lot of initials, but that community, I know half my friend populace, honestly. And to think that so many of our youth are getting bullied and being murdered or taking their own lives because of something that they can't help just still manages to baffle my mind every day. There are always going to be naive and ignorant people no matter where you go. Senior in college, about to graduate, work for Walt Disney World, and there's still ignorance, even as a 22-year-old. People are still going to think, oh, it's a choice, but I have to tell these people why would they choose to live a life where people call them faggot or a various eclectic group of other names that I honestly can't think of right now because I'm baffled that America still thinks this. And I'm proud that our nation is finally starting to get to the point that gay marriage is being accepted. RuPaul's Drag Race told me yesterday that France just accepted gay marriage, so gender equality and stuff. But I just want you guys to know that it does get better. It might not seem like it, but it does. In high school, I was incredibly bullied. I was especially cyberbullied. Got so many, for the record, never get Formspring, it's terrible. But I got so many terrible, rude comments to me, telling me I should go die, making me hate my appearance, making me think that I should kill myself because obviously I was a worthless piece of shit according to these people. But the older you get, the more you realize that these people aren't going to be in your lives forever. And those that matter, see, now I can't even say the quote. Those that matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. So you'll find your true friends, you'll find the people that love you for who you are, because that's just it. This is who you are. It is not something that you chose. It is who you are as a loving individual. And being super Catholic, I'm going to throw this out here right now. You are a loving son or daughter of Christ, and I don't care what half of those jerk Catholics say that hold up their picket signs and say that God hates fags, because that is not true. God loves you because you are one of his children, and he loves all of his children, and we are all accepted into his good graces. So anyone that tells you otherwise can literally go suck a thing that I'm not going to say right now. But I want you to know that you are loved. You are the most beautiful individual, and if you ever have thoughts about yourself that you aren't worth it, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are, because we wouldn't be here if we weren't worth it. We are all worth it. That's why we're here. That's why we have this life, and that's why God chose us to have this life. It might not make sense right now. You might think to yourself, why was I chosen to be gay or bi or trans? Because trust me, I've thought that millions and hundreds of times. But we all have our purpose, and it isn't so much about knowing what that purpose is. It's about accepting ourselves and loving ourselves and one another. So, my life got much better. I still get bullied sometimes because people are jerks. That's just how it is. There's always going to be those trolls out there coming to hunt you down and coming to break it to you, try to hurt you for no reason other than the fact that they're jerks. But don't let the trolls get to you, because you're the one that's worth it. The ones you love are the ones that are worth it. And I just have to say that, trust me, it does get better.